G'day, mate. Welcome back to TombTown with me, Jetty. In our last episode, we managed to get some things up and running. A little bit of automation done. We managed to get our Draco farm along with our Paku farm both up and running. We also managed to dig a little bit closer to the ice biome and also close to the salt biome and found another ice biome right there, which is going to be way more convenient than try to run all the plumbing across the base and all the way back again, because that was the original plan. We also managed to get some more plants in, managed to get in some more millwood plants, also managed to get in some more mushrooms and delete a whole biome. That was definitely worth it. I love deleting biome. We also managed to upgrade some of the plumbing, or at least tell the dupes to start upgrading some of the plumbing over to insulated pipes to start mitigating the heat problems that we're going to slowly succumb to at this stage, because I don't have any way to dealing with heat problems. So today's episode is a duplicate catch-up day. So rather than be a Saturday where you sit around and do nothing, it's a Saturday where you run around and get all the jobs done. So I'm hoping to not to add too many jobs to their queue and hope that they catch up just a little bit, just a tiny bit. At the same time, also want to get in some new bedrooms for them, so they are going to have some construction jobs they need to handle. We also need to get to that ice biome and saltwater biome. That's going to be sort of very, very important. Oh, also need to do something about power still, because they still have a lot of duplicate labor with dupes running on wheels and stuff that we don't really want them to do. But first, let's start with the teleporter. So the teleporter gives us the grand choices of, well, oxalate. We're going to take the oxalate, yeah, because I don't really want anything else. All right, before we get too carried away, because we actually have real bathrooms now, we're going to knock out that bathroom and that bathroom. Yes, let's go to priority 7, actually. Delete that and delete that. That should knock out those two bathrooms. We're also going to deconstruct that micro musher because I don't need it. I do want to start with bedrooms. Let's start with the bedrooms. I want to put in a door here and a door here. We're then going to we're going to run out 32 tiles, being there to there, and time to dig up all that. I want to remove that as well. And we're going to grab a bed and build ourselves a brand new bedroom. Come on, game. You can do it. No, you can't do it. All right, click again. There to... No. To there. Also the same right there. Best beds are the floating beds. All right, which you're going to need to obviously have some tiles between A and B with actually a little ladder here so they can get up and down. But I need to change over some things. So I want to put in airflow tiles here. Also going to want to put in... let's go with those two. Let's go with those two. And let's go with here. Okay, I want to put in some airflow tiles, which are made out of gold. We're going to put in 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and that should flow out there right there. Let's put some in just in case. Let's knock that tile at the same time because I want to, and move on to power. All right. Power. I want to have 1, 2, 3. I need you to go away as well. 4. I'm going to priority 8 on that. Oh, also want to run all of today's episode at 2 times speed, which is probably going to be bad. But we'll hope for the best. Yeah, I need that going. I also need that heavy wire to go one more tile. We're running short on gold, which is problematic. Can I put you here? All right, I need to fix up some power grids. So, can I get some gold? We are running 120... Well, I'm running 240, 480, almost a 4 megawatt off that grid currently, which is problematic. So, we need to split the grid. There. And split this into 2 separate grids. That tile, that tile. Okay, cancel that. Okay, that's going to make a mess over there, but we can fix that in the future. Priorities, construction, 7. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to join this grid and this grid together. Okay. I also need another grid here. No, here. Out of gold. Okay. There to there to here. that needs to go into there. That one needs to come down to here, which needs to go through those tiles, which means that needs to become an actual tile. Bear with me, bear with me. That needs to hook up to... Okay, so that goes into there. That goes into there, that goes in there. There's a lot of alerts going off. Missing research station. Okay, can I, as you're missing a research station, I want to grab that one. We need that as part of our automation. Suffocating, caretaker. Yeah, it's a little bit full of CO2 down here. We are doing our best to fix that, but it's a little bit full of CO2. Actually, one thing I do want to do is put in a second sieve, because we're pumping 10 kilos of water out of this guy, but we're only processing 5 because that's the max limitation of the sieve. So I want to upgrade that, like so. Yes, like so. Okay, we're gonna get that done. Hopefully, we're gonna set you to do Sweetles and capture the Sweetles for the 3rd time. And set that to a nice high priority as well. And whilst I think about it, not whilst I see it, we're going to dig in here. The reason we're going to dig in here is power wires, power overlay, all those go away. Automation overlay, all of those go away. Also, door, you're made out of copper ore. Delete that. Door, you're made out of copper ore. Probably. Copper ore, yep, delete that. We also want to inspect that for the loot. Inspect that for the loot. We want to inspect that for the loot and rummage through that when a duplicate can reach it. And I need to put in a ladder here, 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 and here. Something like that. Hey, what'd you find? A cool vest. Protects the wearer from heat by decreasing insulation. Decor -10. What's the normal duplicate decor? Duplicate. 20. Well, you know what? Cool vest. Admin, you can have a cool vest. Congratulations. You're not going to be cool in it. You're going to be hot in it probably, but it'll be fine. All right. Can I up the priority on that as well? Because, you know, if that gets built, then... Well, there's oxygen down here at least. And construction. Already 8. All of that, because they're all deconstruction tasks. Actually, not construction. But that one will do at 8. Because I'd like to have that running, because hopefully mitigate the water problem. All right. Where were we? We're mucking around power cables. Oh, these have been done. All right. Can I grab beds? Yep, you can move into the old toilets. You can also move into the old toilets. Great. Is that food? Food sitting there on the ground. Speaking of food, 84,000 calories. Okay, can I deconstruct you and deconstruct you? Yes. Yes. And we still have a CO2 problem, but if I knock out that, maybe not those bits, and deconstruct that, hopefully the CO2 can flow out faster. Hopefully. I don't know why you keep so starving. Oh, can I knock that out? And put the missing cot in there. Alright. Power cables. What a mess. Okay. That power cable goes to there. That goes to there, which then powers up this whole line to here, which will then eventually run into that wire and across to there. Then we'll take it on further from there. Okay. You need to go to there. Okay. You are going to plug into this spot. Cancel. Power. Okay, and there is no reason why that tiny grid can't join into that tiny grid, because there's nothing on that grid. Actually, instead, you can hook to that grid. Yes. Okay, so if I can grab a wire bridge, I have that circuit free. So I have 2 circuits free. We're going to run out of here up to that tile, which I am going to pick the wrong button, separate that from that, and then I'm going to run that into there. Okay, that'll separate that into another grid as well. That then becomes one giant grid. And we should be okay. And that theory leaves me one grid free to do whatever I want with. We're still waiting on, well, construction. A lot of construction. They're getting there. They're getting there. All right. They're waiting on deliveries and building. And, oh, we've dug partway over here. Okay, can I put in, we'll plan this one backward. Okay, can I put in a liquid pump? We want to make it out of gold because it has an overheat temperature of plus 50, which we're going to dump, well, right there works for me. Please don't go idle or dormant. I want to put in plumbing. I want to put plumbing instead of pipes. We already know we want igneous rock because this water be hot. I'm going to take that up to here, I think. I need to come high enough that we don't have a risk of a cave-in, so to speak. Yep, we're going to go to somewhere here. Okay. Next job. Igneous rock. Okay, can I make a ladder out of igneous rock? And I want to come through those tiles. We're going to instantly set that to be a priority 9. Because it's going through abyss light. There's only like one duplicate that can dig through abyss light, so it's a little bit difficult. We also need to, at the same time, make sure the power cable runs along the same spot as the pipes, and we're also going to need a ladder in here, so they can get down to there. They're also going to need a ladder to get up there. And we can knock out those two tiles and those two tiles. Now, it is a little bit warm in here, which could be problematic, but it's okay-ish, I hope. We also sort of want to get to these. We'll worry about those in a minute. All right, the other thing we're going to need to do is, once we get down here, I want to be able to dig through to here. I'm going to access that plant. I want to be able to dig through here and be able to get down here to access this plant. Oh, there's more of them. We're going to go with a ladder, probably. Yeah, and I want to get in here and access these as well, because this is all food, or at least potential food. A lot of potential food. All right, okay, where are we up to with construction jobs? That's still pending. Very, very pending. Very, very, very pending. Okay, and these are still free. It's a priority 9. Why do you not drop off my Sweetles? Okay, we're just going to ignore the Sweetles for a little while then. All right, research. I completed that tier. Can we do that one so that way it's ticked off as well? And let's go look at this problem. Okay, so I boo-booed and I put this in the wrong spot. I also, turns out, forgot to turn that off. Oh, can you guys, you can't get into here. There we go. You can get in there. All right. We need to mop that, and mop that. That's a good start. Okay. We need to build into here. And, oh look, the auto sweep is helping. All right. We need shipping. I'm going to need 2 conveyor loaders because I don't have enough research now just yet to do a more advanced version, only using one of these guys. So we're going to have to use 2 of them. I'm going to have one run a rail up to there. And the other one run a rail to there. We're going to need a chute, which we're going to need to drop there. And I also need automation, a critter sensor in here. Okay, which is going to need a bit of automation wire, which we're going to run into there and there. And you're also going to need a power cable, which we're going to run right through there. That should... No. Conveyor chute. I also need a chute here as well. That should be everything. Should be. I hope. I hope. Mop. That bit. Okay, should be everything to get that running. And I sort of want to get it up and running quickly because I can definitely see there are Pakus laying around. All right. I want to deconstruct another one of those. And we just finished another research. Okay. With another research finished, there's nothing I really want in the tech tree. that I can think of. So we're just going to literally just start ticking our way down the system and seeing what we can knock off. All right. That power grid is done-ish. That power grid is bright red, which is probably not a good sign. Why are you bright red? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I need to do that. Whoop. Wrong button. I need to do that one, and run that through there. Okay, you have too much on the grid. We know you have too much on the grid. But nobody decided to build these little bits of wire that I need to be able to fix that problem. Overload. Oh, shit. There's 2 bits of shitty wire in there. Did I hook that into there? I hope not. Okay. This nightmare. Power. Can I do a wire bridge? It needs to go in there. Yes. Alright. It's all pretty nice. Should get done. Alright. Hopefully this gets done very quickly. Whilst we wait, can I copy the open door settings to both those doors so they stay open, and we should be good. Anybody? Disable auto repair. Disable auto repair. Don't bother repairing it. Just replace it. Up. No, they repaired it. Disable auto repair. Disable auto repair. Hey! Okay. Alright, so that's done. Let's assume they're going to have this done. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to disconnect that from there and that from there. So I want that bridge to go over the top. I then want to disconnect that, and that should give me 2 separate grids. So it should give me the bottom one is going to run the electrolyzers, the top one should run the vents, and until you guys hook that up, you have no oxygen. You've been warned. Also means that the toilets now have a risk of backing up, which could be bad. Although, technically that's empty, so it should be fine. No, actually, there's no clean water going in the system. It would be definitely very bad. I need this done, guys, before you run out of toilets, because I removed the old toilets. Alright, where were we? Suffocating. Yeah, I know. You guys are having a bit of problem breathing. Okay. Can I build one of these here, please? And we did the same over here. I have a wire ready to go. So if I plug that into there and then cancel that, it's going to try and change one wire type for a different wire type. That should move over to a separate grid. It has. Yes. Okay, now you're on a separate grid. Can I run... I'm out of gold. That's never a good sign. Run that into there. Okay. Food is decayed. Oh, it's gone already. Whatever it was, it's gone. Okay. Can I dig that out? That way, hopefully, the carbon dioxide can fall out of here a little bit better. Because that's still amazingly bad. And that's still not running. You running yet? You should be running. Yes, you're running. Okay, perfect. You guys are back up and running. You need a roof, otherwise you won't work. And you also need doors here and here. Otherwise, I don't get those room bonuses. Yep, no room bonuses for me. All right. So, this project done. You guys, can I put you in there? And you are having a temperature problem. Temperature problem is caused by it being generally hot up here. Because it's generally hot up here, let's get some insulated tiles out of igneous rock and replace all those tiles. At the same time, we will dot replace every tile in here. The catch is Dupes can't actually cancel. Now Dupes can get in here to build this, and we'll give them 2 tiles to go over there. So they should be able to get in here and replace all this with igneous rock, which, well, insulated tiles, which means less heat bleeds in, which is exactly what I want because it'd be hot. Okay. All right, back to this problem. If we can build to here, we can get this running and that running. That's really the big goal for today. That and this. Okay, again, this all requires a Metatronics engineer. It's probably only one dude that can build it. Also, I need to copy settings there to there and deconstruct that. And turn that off. And you... errands. Oh, actually, fishies. Also want tropical fish. Priority 3, priority 36, not allowed by schedule. We're going to set priority 9 on this. And we're going to manually do this for a minute. We're going to put on a now priority, so that way 3 dupes are already assigned. So there's 3 eggs out there somewhere that I have no idea where that I need to have picked up and dropped in here. The idea being that we want to have, send green signal if above, automation, above 4x. Green signal if above. The one above or below? There's 2 in there. If below 4. Okay, I want below 4. I also then want, snip, I want a automation. I need another research, please. We need a knot sensor. Which is that one, a knot gate. Can I get that whole tree, please? Because I am 1 sensor short. Yeah, I'm 1 sensor short of getting this up and running. Okay. So, the idea being that if there's 4 in here, then if there is less than 4 in here, it gets a green signal, okay? Which means this auto sweeper will be able to pick up things and put them into this conveyor loader, which is going to dump things into this tile, which is the only tile in here that this auto sweeper can't reach, okay? If... I need to try and make sure I don't have a loop. There's only 1 egg there so far. 2 eggs. And there's the 3rd egg. And now I stick with priority 1. And hopefully if I block you guys off for just a second. No, there's still Chase. Chasey boy! Who is coming all over here to pick up this egg to put it back in the machine to drop it back out. Okay, I want to get this door. I want to say exit is allowed, entry is not. That should stop chasing his tracks. Errands. It has. Perfect. Joe Watt. Joe Watt is trying his best. No, Joe Watt has been kicked out. All right. So, you need to set priority 1 for right now. I need to crank it back up, but I need to have this construction done first. So, as I was saying, automation. If there's less than 4, this one runs. It's going to put eggs up here where the auto sweeper can't get it. If it's more than 4 eggs, i.e. we have too many eggs in this room, then this automation will run. Yes. More than 4 eggs. This automation will then turn on, because I need to add a knot gate after we get that research. And then this will then turn on and then dump everything out there. That's the plan. Okay, you're delivered. Don't you built? I need you a high priority so you actually get oxygen delivered, and then hopefully we can get this end running because there ain't any oxygen for miles. We just don't have algae. Okay, hang on. Priorities. Oh, life support. Everybody has high, and toggling is also high. Toggling is turning on switches and setting doors and that sort of stuff, which I want on a high priority at all times and should have been set a long time ago, so that way people come and set doors in a hurry rather than sitting there and never happening. Can I do that door as well? All right. All right. What do we have in here? We have puff eggs. Sure. We're probably going to end up cooking them, but we'll worry about that in a minute. All right. I need to have this built, but I locked that door, so if we unlock that, that one can stay locked. Yes. No, that needs to stay that needs to be unlocked, and that needs to be unlocked so Dupe can get in here and build this. All right. You now have algae. Yay! That's going to make oxygen. Yay! Dupes can actually get some work done. Yay! That explains our CO2 problem, mostly. Alright. Tasks. Turn you off? Cool. I don't need any more water in there. Okay. That's full of slime. This has got some material stored in it. This has been done with insulated tiles. Cool. So you're now good to go. It's no longer boiling hot. We're going to drag that out a little bit further. We're also going to start planning our next project, which is ladders. It is dig out this little section. I want this section gone. Okay, I want to dig all of that out. No, not the bottom ones. I also want two tiles and a little section here. So a duplicate climb over the top. And then we're going to have the duplicate cut a hole up to there and a hole into here because I want to drain this into here. I want to get access to all the Pacus and get them moved over to, well, our Pacu farm, which is just waiting on a couple of tiles and my knot gate. Automation knot gate. So the idea of this one is it's just going to simply flip this. So rather than this saying no, it'll then say yes. That's it. I've only built it the right way. Yeah, you build it the right way. Perfect. Practice. Okay. Once you're done. Oh, okay, fine. Go get oxygen, Memphis. That's still set to 9 and nobody's building it. And where are we up to? So this is all done. The power spaghetti is done. That's still pumping out. Thanks for the jump game. You're having an issue. You're having it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Disconnect pipes, please. White one. White one is where we put in the polluted water, being this one. Green one goes to white, and then that goes to there, and I'm an idiot. Disconnect that. Perfect. I'm an idiot. Okay. So the second one's been doing a whole lot of nothing. The good news is it hasn't wasted his sand either. It's just been doing nothing this whole time. All right. You're now done. Okay. So we're going to set you to critter eggs. We're going to set you to tropical fry and fry. Okay. We're going to set you to everything except critter eggs. And if this works as intended, I'll also need to, now we're done, lock that door. Also lock that door. And also set you for prairie night. So Aaron's Lions has an egg somewhere. Somewhere he has access to an egg. I don't know where the egg is, but well, actually, let's do that. Okay. And run time forward. All right. Jack. No. Aaron. None. Alright, so we set that back to 9. So there's no eggs on the map. But in the meantime, Auto Sweeper's picking up material. It's dumping the loader. Loader's dumping it out. I call that a win. This will empty out all the material. Also make sure that this area always has automation overlay. Always has 4 eggs in it. And everything else gets booted out to here. Idle. Idle is not good. That's what I thought. Idle is really not good. Shit. Slime. Algae. Do you have anything you can actually build out of? Are you going to be our first sacrifice? You can't even reach that. That's 3 tiles away. You can't reach 3 tiles. That's algae, that's slime. You can't build out of any of that stuff. That's all algae and slime. Yeah, I don't know how you get in here. Grifters? I don't even know how you get into this situation. Alright, we sort of need somebody to come dig this. And this. Unreachable. Oh, no, it's behind. Laction. Okay, can I also already 9 that and that? So, you know, people can get out. Priority 9, that dig tile as well. But you're not going to die of polluted oxygen. Well, you're not going to die of suffocation because there's plenty of polluted oxygen to breathe right there. You're hungry. You've got a cycle left. We need to get you out of there within a cycle. Priority 7. Everything from there up. Somebody delivered some things. You can build. That's a good start. Can I throw another one here? Because another one here gets you out. Errands. Ma'am knock. Oh. Ma'am knock. Oh, somebody. No, they're digging. Ma'am knock's coming to deliver. If you can get a delivery done, then we should. Oh, we're building a tile. Griffiths is building his own tile. And out. See? Everything was fine. No reason to panic whatsoever. Meanwhile, research. We want to grab those ones, please. Cool. Alright. So now this is not quite done. Can I build that in there so we can get up to there? And we can now ignore those guys. Alright. These guys are going to dig this out. Yep. And then when I'm done, I can knock those 2 tiles out. We can drop all that liquid down. Body temperature will get solved slowly over time. Very slowly over time. That's all been swept. That's all fine. That's fine. This is running. This is still pumping. This has... Oh my gosh. We have power and we have plumbing. What we don't have is a way down. Can I dig? Priority 9. Can I dig a second path all the way down? Can I dig? Priority 9. Those 2 tiles out and then shove a tile in there. That's probably still gonna flood. We'll see. Okay, everything's now priority 9. Just everything's priority 9. It's fine. Don't question. Can I set that door to auto, and that door to auto, and that door to auto, that one to auto. It should have been a long time ago. That one should be set to open a long time ago. That should be set to locked. Set that to locked. That to locked. So I don't like seeing dupes literally sleeping in doorways. That's not comforting. Not comforting at all. All right, how we are up to with bedrooms? There can't be that many dupes that are homeless. What is homeless is 19 millwood seeds. Can I just drop in a millwood seed or 2? Up priorities for construction is now all priority 9. Okay, I need that to be done. If that's done, hey, so there is, like I said, there's only one duplicate. I think it is Nexus. Nexus is the only duplicate that has the super duper hard digging. No, it's obviously Vegeta. Okay, so Vegeta can dig down. The catch is nobody's building the damn ladders. So Vegeta ends up hanging around and running off and then having to come all the way back to then dig another tile, which is less than ideal. Okay, running out of oxygen, also less than ideal. Oh, Tux is going to build a tile behind him. So now hopefully he gets 2 tiles dug. 2 tiles dug. 2 tiles dug. Hope. Right, can I put a ladder there and a ladder there? Okay, now he can jump into this hole, which is dangerous. He can dig 3 tiles down. No, he can dig 3 tiles down, so he shouldn't jump in the hole. But he can sometimes decide to jump in the hole because he feels like it. And that's very dangerous. Okay, can I dig that one out? All right. So, goes to get a breather. That's fine. And then... Bye. Okay, that's now blocked. So that can't drop water in our hole. But this has... it's only 10 kilos. It should be fine. All right. Starvation. Allergic reaction. Folly poison. Rock crushers don't have... iron ore. Alright, speaking of metals, where are we up to? Resources. See all resources. I want metal. Metal. It's an easy way of doing this. There is at least some gold. Okay. Alright, one thing that I should have done much earlier in the episode is deconstruction. buildings. Every single one of these batteries produces 1.25 kilo DTUs. That is 1,000 duplicate thermal units. It's a special unit of temperature measurement that is used inside oxygen included. And we can see these guys produce 1,000 DTUs and they get hot. That other material started from a hot environment and hasn't cooled off yet. But these are all producing heat. So what I want to do is I want to grab the deconstruction tool. I want to go buildings and I want to say every second battery, just remove it. That one, actually that's all on one grid now, so you can get removed as well, which is joined into that grid. No, that's on that grid. That's one giant grid. Okay, where were we? Deconstruction. Buildings. That one and that one. We'll just keep one battery on that grid. That battery, that battery, that battery, that battery. Yes. That one. Okay, those two tiles can go away. That one, that one, that one tile can go away. That one, that one. All right. I do have batteries back here on the main artery grid, I guess you call it, the main distribution grid. But this is all a whole lot of metal, and I'd like to recover some of it. By the same token, I don't want to end up in a situation where this has a shortage for some reason and everything dies. Having a few batteries on there definitely helps me out. Okay, can I copy that and paste that to all of those? And that's the mealwood planner. That's the deconstruction task done. That is us slowly, ever so slowly, digging down a tile at a time, because our plan is plumbing. Refinement, actually. Refinement. I need a desalinator, which I need to put one there and one there. That's going to be our plan for our clean water. Speaking of water, this is still going down a lot. So are our calories. Perfect. All right, what I'm going to do is we're going to end today's episode right here. I think we've done all right. I never set you guys up to do Pacu fillet. Cook Pacu fillet forever. Yeah. Pacu, obviously, a bit of dust. Can I also consumables? Let the game think about it whilst I tell them never to eat a Pacu fillet ever again because I prefer to cook it first. Yeah, that one. I missed that. Bugger. All right, I am going to leave today's episode here. We've made good progress, okay? We have an automated fish farm up and running that obviously needs more fish eggs dropped off. And if we ever see an errand in here, that means there is a fish egg somewhere available. Where it is, I don't know, but it's available somewhere. You're old, aren't you? You are old. You've already laid an egg or you're about to lay an egg? One or the other, I can't remember. I think you've already laid an egg. So you're done as far as I'm concerned, which means we can harvest you. I want to get access to this one, which we have access to. He's going to lay an egg soon. You are going to lay an egg. You've already laid an egg. You've already laid an egg and it's already hatched 4 cycles ago. So at 20 cycles. 20 cycles is when they lay an egg. So 10 cycles, you'll lay an egg. Also, there's one over here, which will lay an egg in, well, there we go, Pacu fillet. I want to get access to these guys. I want to try and get all the Pacu in one spot and, well, build ourselves a little farm of them. You are going to lay an egg this cycle. You're 12 cycles away. You're 10 cycles away. If we can steal the eggs out of these areas and dump them into our Pacu farm, that'll vastly increase the rate of growth of the farm and should provide us a decent amount of food going forth. At the same time, we have the hatcheries. The biggest problem I have with the hatcheries is, well, I don't have enough ranches. We've just had another round of level ups, which means I need to, between episodes, go through and scroll. Oh, just about everybody's leveled up. Great. It also means I can have a look at who has morale bonuses and who doesn't, and try and find who is going to have bedrooms. But I need to have a whole bunch of them level up in the ranches. I need to make sure they have access to the ranching field, I guess. And I pray for it because we're going to need some ranches. We're going to need some serious ranches. It's going to be very important. Can I sort by hat? No, because that'll make my life far too easy if we can just sort all the ranches together. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. It's a little bit longer, but it's been a little bit more rushed. Also a little bit more relaxed. At least it feels like that to me. Anyway, we are 17 cycles in, 102 dupes. everybody's live, and therefore you owe me a like. Anyway, with all that said, if you haven't clicked subscribe, now's a great time to do so, and I'll see you in the very next episode. All right, bye.